Welcome back to Enjoy Racing, everyone. And yes, I am laying on the ground underneath my 77 because my taillights quit working. So follow along and see what's going on with this. Welcome back to NJ Racing, everyone, and yes, I'm still laying on the ground. I crawled underneath my truck chasing my taillight harness because, well, my taillights quit working. And I didn't know it. My wife was behind me at the last Cars and Coffee we went to, and she goes, "Hey, do you know you have no brake lights, taillights, or any of the above?" And I'm like, "They worked before." So I ain't had time to crawl underneath here and look. I checked the back a little bit, and nothing was wrong back there, so it's like, gotta start crawling forward. And here we are, we're about midship. And girls, we're about midship. This is front of the wheel well opening. And I found this. That's fire. And fire not good. And this was all fire. Not good. What happened is somebody made a shock mount. And then this wire sat here and rubbed through all this nice roughness and literally cut it open and grounded it till it caught fire, and then it melted all the wires together. All the wires together. And this is still kind of melted together. I got to cut this apart yet. So I can get in here and repair all 5 of these wires. Yep, that could have been really bad. I'm glad my truck didn't catch fire because I didn't know it was doing that. Didn't even know there was a problem. But all because somebody hacked this together and left this here for a shock mount. I mean, I knew that was in there. I didn't know the wire was rubbing against it. But if you're going to make this stuff, don't leave sharp edges. And if you are going to leave sharp edges, don't run wiring against it. I mean, that is hackery at its best. I need to find me a shock mount and then replace it properly instead of this. I didn't know. Didn't really pay attention. I knew it was there, and it was on my list of things to fix at some point in time, but I didn't know it could have burned my truck down. That is very scary. So we're going to get this all cut and crimped and sectioned back together and all that fun stuff. So let's get after it. You guys have seen the intro, and hopefully you have seen and can see this nightmare I'm looking at up here. We are going to repair it, and you can follow along and see what I do. Best plan I can come up with right now. So, hoping you're in the frame at least on that side. I know you will be on that side, but alright, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to use a purple wire because there's 5 wires, and trailer light wiring harness. This stuff is great when you need 4 wires. And then of course my shrink tube connectors. Is this going to be long-term permanent? No, I might try to do something else, maybe a new harness. Eventually I might restore this truck, I might not, I don't know, but this is better than stuff that was on fire. So we're going to get to work, and we'll see you on the other side maybe. I don't know. But we're out. We're going to get after it. As you can see, this is melted all the way back to here. And I mean, technically it looks like it got in that sleeving all the way to here. Even this is a little crispy crittered. And this wasn't even part of it. I don't even know what it goes to. It's an extra wire hanging out in here, but definitely we're going to go back to probably here and just put new wires from here to there. Eliminate anything that could be crispy, because this is all crispy. I couldn't even peel it apart. I could not get that to come apart to save my life. So we're just going to keep working at getting that taken apart or cut down, because you can see, I don't know how well you can see on camera, but it's literally got the plastic. It's literally got the plastic melted to the sleeving. That's how warm this got. This is kind of an afterthought, but when I was doing the front, and I noticed how burned up the front was versus the rear, and I'm like, this is pretty bad. I didn't think about it till I was all said and done. Well, the front has constantly still had power to it. Low voltage for the fuel gauge, and then if you run the lights or whatever at night, it's got power going to it. Brake lights, turn signals, still constantly grounding out at all times. So I can assure you, I probably drove this thing 4 or 5 times with no taillights, because first thing I noticed when I hopped in it, when I got back from one of my trips, so I didn't have a fuel gauge anymore. And I thought that was strange, but I'm like, okay. And whatever, we kept driving it. And then my wife told me like 3 days later, hey, you know you ain't got any taillights? I suck what? Well, come to find out, my taillights didn't work, because, well, you saw why. So that's why the front was fried, because once the rear broke free, it didn't have any power anymore. So this is just an afterthought. And yes, I do know that needs to be replaced. I actually have a steel braided one. Rewiring my truck.
You want to see something fun?
Sure.
Due to the fact that these are for Mom, I went very fun.
Okay.
They're confetti, so they're vanilla, and I put sprinkles in them.
Nice.
You gotta look.
Well, I was gonna say, you gonna put me on video chat? Oh, okay. You're sending me a picture. Here, you can be on my YouTube.
I'm on your YouTube?
Yeah.
Make sure to include the photo.
Okay. There's the photo, guys.
Thanks.
Those look fun. All right. I love you.
Do you think Mom will like them?
I think she will love them.
I went a little extra because, well, when is Mom not extra?
Exactly.
I bought them. I was going to put them on the strawberries that I'm going to give her, but then I made cupcakes. And I was like, oh my god, this is perfect.
Right.
So, yeah, just bring like one candle. In one of the cabinets directly above the sink.
Yeah. That I know. If
not, it's okay. But I'm going to be leaving here shortly because I'm going to take Jake a drink, so.
That's fine. I am happy as hell my truck didn't burn down, but I am trying to fix it because I miss driving my truck.
Yeah.
You know, I love driving this thing, so. Let's see. If I got this fixed, that fuel gauge should move. Oh, there it goes. That was the first thing I noticed. My fuel gauge didn't work. Let's turn on some lights, turn on a turn signal. I mean, the fuel gauge is still off, but I guess that's a common problem for these. It only goes all the way full, but when it's empty, it goes to a half a tank. Huh, that works. That one doesn't, but I don't think that one did. That one's on. That's on. So, I'm not sure about that. It's the turn signal I have on. Let's turn that turn signal on. Okay, that's still not working, but that turn signal works. So it might just be the bulb or ground. I gotta figure that one out. But guess what, guys? I did something right. Fuel gauge, lights, camera, action, all that fun stuff. So that means I got something going on back there. Where are my 4-ways on this thing? Oh, they're there. They don't work. Okay. But that is definitely promising. I knew I had a problem with this tail light. I gotta take it apart and figure it out. I hate they got this chrome piece on here, and I don't know. I hate to take it apart though. And then this tail light I gotta fix. There's a lot of things with this old truck that need a little love, but it's fun to drive. So, but we have tail lights again. Now I can drive it again. Now we gotta finish it. We're going to call that good for now. Could it be better? Oh, 100%. And probably will be. But for now, it's not rubbing on anything sharp. It's in there, and it works. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And we will catch you all in the next one.